I gotta go play Ted. You said you sent it already?
Yep.
I'll be back, man.
I'll get my ass handed to me.
I doubt it.
Bro, you have a better defense than I do.
My defense as supreme leader is not very good.
You Derwin James, bro.
Yeah, he was my first round pick.
You also have Matthew Judon and Dante Fowler Jr.
True.
You know who my pass rushers are? Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea, Derek Wolfe, John Simon. Yeah.
Vita Vea's not bad.
No, neither is Ndamukong Suh.
Ndamukong Suh is good. He's just old.
I got 20.5 sacks with him this year.
Nice. What?
Did you get the invite, by the way?
Yeah, I'm joining. I just had to switch games because I was
I got
Call
you.
of Duty. Yeah, you know. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did what?
Matt said something.
Tell Matt he's a dick.
According to Ted, you're a bitch, man. I don't know, yeah.
Last game, I had 6 touchdowns with Paul Richardson.
Paul Richardson's a baller.
Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
We have to, like, circle around that D tackle because he said that block so damn fast.
Which one, Vita Vea?
There, but there's got to be one positive to that.
Well, I think it was your end. He said a tackle. He said a block.
Oh, Jannard Avery.
From the 27, Wentz.
Oh, he overthrew that thing.
No way. No way.
What was that? He threw that thing so terribly. He ain't bullied it or nothing.
I don't know how he caught. I'm going to be honest, dude. I don't know how the fuck he caught that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him.
God damn it.
There, wasn't it?
There certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
if I learned to cut, like if I juke with that, I probably would have been fine.
Now on 2nd and 13, Brissett, and he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Paul Richardson there to make the grab, and his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'll give you that.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Ooh, Micah Hyde. Come on, man.
Incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
It's like the guy has no arms.
And bring up 2nd down.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Wentz to throw again. And wow. Just a yard or 2
Good
shy
play.
of the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Wentz.
Oh, my God.
And he has it. What a catch. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open down.
You read that shit perfectly.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz.
Oh, I thought I was going to get that, too.
Good play. This wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, partner,
I threw it entirely too late. He was open well
you
before
must have
that.
a lot of
Oh, I know.
confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly
I threw that
that.
shit way too late. I was like, fuck.
And a great grab on the other end. Wentz now on 1st down. Again has it complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I was outside the tackle. Oh, my goodness.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
I'm going to
about.
accept that.
In the pocket, chucked it
No,
away.
it's fine.
Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right?
It's fine.
Know where you are on the field.
I guess I should have ran farther outside the tackle box, I guess.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 18 yards on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Aren't wrong. It's early in the game.
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
What, Matt?
Wentz going to go on 4th down.
Oh,
and this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good play.
Deebo Samuel there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Told you my defense sucks.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out.
Yeah, she ain't the one, yo.
And they'll take over at the 25.
You have to go for girls that strictly date tall enough. Mostly because you're tall, but that's pretty much all you got going for you.
Not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish.
This man Matt needs to find a nice 6'2" girl.
From the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Because niggas won't touch 6'2" girls.
You don't give them the habit of just allowing to your feet. They're just trying to bust a nut. They're not trying to like
19 yards there on the catch and run.
you are.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
He said, well, speak for yourself, motherfucker.
Backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first. Overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
That's what you need, man.
They try to quick
You don't need a committed relationship, bro. You're a whole virgin.
The defensive line will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
Oh, I thought I threw that.
Gonna go down. They sack him.
You send the house. Yeah, you send
Final play of the first quarter. These two teams
Not the
all
house.
tied
I mean, I
after
only
one.
sent 7.
That's still more than I could block.
100%. What? Yes, the Mystics. Elena Deladon, she likes females though, but she's on the team.
It's 3rd and long.
They're not gonna believe that. They're smart.
He's gonna fire one deep over the
What?
inside the 20.
Also probably.
Oh my goodness, Eric Weddle! Oh my god, that was I saw an interception all day. This man Eric Weddle just didn't jump.
Excellent
I threw touch pass. That's why if I was a bullet,
It doesn't matter. He just literally he's like, oh damn, that's crazy.
A lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
What?
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
God damn it!
Goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
How do you
2nd down.
How do you play that?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
7 up.
It's 7-7.
Brissett.
Ooh, that should have been a pick
That's
too.
going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end Kelsey, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I was right on that one, Ted.
Dude, you were just sending this. You're running the same fucking play every time.
I'm really not. I don't blitz that much.
We ran the same play the last 3 times.
Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that.
No, I didn't. I was in the cover 3 before that.
2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he He doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Well, nice healthy mix.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
It just felt, I think he ran pinch bug zero like 4 times that drive.
Bend but don't break approach. Made sure they
that might
contained
be
them
true.
when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, because normal height of people won't fuck with
set
it.
for
So
this next
that's all
drive
you,
by the
Matt.
Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1st down, Cowboys.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Smith here.
Oh my goodness,
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That man needs to get more agile.
26 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot.
That was all my fault. I didn't need to pump that.
And Tdogg just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's
You had him open.
If these guys are going to advance in these
I know, I didn't mean to pump it.
some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. Picked off by the honey
He definitely
badger,
wasn't looking at the
Matthew.
ball, so it's kind of wild.
I'm going to be honest, that was that's just a great read.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
I mean, he had him beat, he just underthrew it.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Tyrann Mathieu was not even looking at the ball. He didn't turn forward or nothing. Just,
Quit talking about it and bring it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
God.
Marcus
Run
Davenport there to
dude.
take him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything
Bro,
going.
I don't know
and
what
really
fucking,
the offensive line not helping him much.
I don't know what fucking shit that is, bro. Perk or whatever, but that shit's annoying stuff.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong,
Derwin
and
was
now
there.
it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
Wow,
And
it's
you
a
know
good
as
man
well as I
defense.
do in this
That's like the
league,
first time
if
ever.
you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're
Thank
relying on
you.
your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
Thank you.
You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them.
All
That's how they
talking,
stay
no,
so
all
into the
barking, no
moment and
biting.
into the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you're bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
damn, it was
your
sort of
offensive
like a
line
little
has to
screen
block
there,
them
too.
first to give yourself a chance.
I mean, it wasn't a screen, but it was like a pick
good
play,
for
too.
16 and a first.
That's what I meant.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go. 120. No.
Wentz now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive.
Never ran this thing before. Let's see what it looks like.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Back to the air on second down.
Oh, you are lucky, bro. Woo, I saw a touchdown, and I just could not get that thing off.
Picks up his second sack.
Let me guess, was it with Deebo?
Nope.
Or was it Ted Ginn?
Neither.
Or was it Irv
It
Smith?
Isabella was wide open. I just could not get that thing off.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And
What the?
Incomplete.
You gotta be shitting
A
me.
few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect
How did you
on that
miss
one.
that?
Certainly seems like getting.
I have no
I didn't even say
idea.
that. How the fuck did you miss that?
It certainly is because he
Like,
catches
I'm actually
I don't
kind
know.
of curious. Because Carson Wentz is actually good.
linebacker, a corner, a safety.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck this dude does sometimes, bro, but that shit is... Bro, I don't know why this man has the most perfect fucking defense all the time. Tyrann Mathieu, it's literally only him, bro. I've never seen anybody breaking this many passes. I've got X factors that I freaking destroy. This man is breaking in every pass.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going
I mean,
on with your
Honeybat don't give a
scheme?
shit.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've
But-
got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10.
Oh,
At the
come on,
45.
cut earlier.
The running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a second and 13. They'll run with McCaffrey. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Brissett.
Pick it! Oh my goodness.
They'll get this one
Doing
down
that
near
shit.
the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Just,
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
3 catches, 100 yards. God damn.
So the big play gets them all the way
Refuse to
down
make
to the outskirts of the
interceptions,
red
is
zone
what it is.
here for first and 10. Brissett sets to throw it. And
Ah,
this will be
God damn it.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play.
He caught. Oh,
Another throw on second down, and this
Yo, I
one
thought he caught
incomplete
that.
as well.
That would have
Bro,
been a
I
great
was
catch.
so
It was real
far,
difficult
I
to
was
hold
so
on to it
far
because
into
it
his
was
shit,
contested
bro.
all the way. Would have been
I mean, I know,
a
but like,
play if he'd been
it
able
looked like I was
hold
gonna
that one
catch
in.
that.
Like that. I don't know how else to explain it, bro.
Back-to-back incompletions.
I don't know how else to explain it, man. You can say what you want.
Set again. He's
Yeah,
got McCaffrey open, complete. And he will be brought down.
He was in his ass, man.
6-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It's 13-7. He's up.
First and goal.
Wow!
Oh.
Bro, you shouldn't even got there, much less.
Now a timeout
that
taken.
should happen.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh.
They'll go with the keeper. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup.
Dude, it's the red zone. I can't fucking score in the red zone.
Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Matt can't fucking score at all.
These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Gets fielded in the end zone. And
Zach, you there?
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
Oh, what is that, man?
Things in a certain way in the first half.
What is that, man?
To see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
Oh, shit. How did he catch that?
In this ball game.
That should have been a freaking pick. I keep dropping right into that shit. I don't know how in the world.
I don't know how he could. I'm going to be honest. How did I catch that?
Oh,
I don't know how I
man.
caught that.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing to me today, Madden. Oh man, you want that all day, man.
Here's Brissett. It's
all right, none of you want to make a play either. All right, bet.
We'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
my D-backs are letting the windows that are practically closed be open because they don't want to put their hands up.
Working against those safeties, and you know, partner,
bet, bro.
if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Boy, nowhere to go at all.
God
that
damn
first
it.
down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, bro.
It's a loss of a yard
that
there.
Outside stuff ain't gonna happen.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brissett.
What?
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
I was like, bro, Derwin, if that big motherfucker catches you, bro.
20.
What the fuck?
One back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times,
bro, that was the luckiest shit I've seen. Just dropped into your fucking hands.
The ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness.
Well, I mean, the same thing happened on the very second play of the game.
Get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
Honestly, that was an easier catch than the one in the second play of the game. This man dove, the ball was at the ground. I was like, damn, all right.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tough first half. Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
Yeah,
but with
I
a guy
know.
like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
It's not even
for him to make an
Roquan.
impact
Roquan's
on this
not even on
game
this team.
and on the stat sheet as well.
I forgot to work. I have Roquan in
9 from the 26.
DK2. I'll have him in this league.
That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 41, Brissett. Robinson's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
That appeared to be a case of shut the fuck up, Charles Davis.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett.
Whoa, get on the ball, get on the ball.
Plays like this with
Deshaun's hand
often unusual.
Put against him in high school.
To get it back.
Really?
Because
yeah,
this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
He's just in conferences, man. I played against him 3 times.
What they're supposed to do on
really?
offense.
Did he go to Alabama?
The direction downfield.
Yes, he did go to Alabama. He was the number 1 player in the country in my graduating class.
Oh, shit, good play.
Finally, man. Somebody finally, bro. I've been trying to get one of those all day. You've been lofting those. Give those little
because it's a money play, dude. It's a money play in all Madden, too.
I've been trying to get one all day. Couldn't get one. I finally got one.
3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback. The number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
Bro,
no,
God
damn
it.
Is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your
I've thrown 2. Shut the fuck up.
Hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have
He's talking about me. He's talking about me,
turn things around.
Oh. We'll see what they do. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Zach, I doubt Zach.
They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 there,
Zach or
bringing
Ted?
up 2nd down.
Yeah, he's not talking. He hasn't been talking.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Wentz.
He completes it to Jones. And they
Who
get
do
him
you
down,
think?
but not
I'm
before
playing
he takes
him in
it
Madden
across
right
the
now.
40-yard line. Give him 15 there.
I was
the
talking about
Cowboys
some
have
fucking
a first.
commentary, you dumbass.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Because he was talking about
what position you play, but if you're on offense,
the interceptions. Because I've thrown more interceptions than Ted has today.
Wentz now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Hey, Matt, I don't want to think about that graphically.
Wide open receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like
Ooh, I saw another touchdown.
Oh,
man, oh, man.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Selling, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Wentz to throw. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. It's a pick.
Is that Andy Isabella?
That'll set up a 3rd down.
Nope. It's a dude who doesn't normally play very much. That might be his like his 3rd reception on you.
Down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Why was this so deep?
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
So
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That check down should be so fucking easy. I don't know why the fucking thing's so
running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brissett now. Oh, a battle
for my
here,
goodness.
And this will be caught.
Wow.
A good pick up there at 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brissett. He finds one.
He caught it.
They'll cross over out of bounds right
walking
at the
out
25.
routes, man.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. On 1st and 10, Brissett. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Oh, down to 2. Oh, God.
Take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Again, it's Brissett. And it's complete.
That was too quick,
That was a terrible throw.
Paul Richardson.
He threw so far out in front of him.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They'll throw again. Brissett. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That was way too quick of a score. I feel like you designed it that way.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What? Oh, God, man. Oh, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
You run Johnny Cheese.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
How are you gaining yard? I stopped at the line of scrimmage.
39.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Great 15, great 15.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
Oh,
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
oh, shit.
Matt, shut up. Hold up. You call my name every 10 fucking minutes. What?
This is McCaffrey.
I don't.
Yeah.
Jesus. This man has called my name 75 times.
Happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 31.
I'm gonna let it go down to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I'll
Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
All right.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Throwing. Brissett. Blitz coming and down he goes. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Come on, kicker. Don't sell me
So
now.
it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that
Oh, how did I not catch that?
You are. I don't
Because you're a man and you followed the guy under him.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead
You wouldn't even pay attention to that guy.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you
Good
can't
play.
run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's back to throw. And a diving grab.
Wow.
I think he got that. Yes. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
What? No!
Isabella. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now
Oh my God,
on
no.
the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked.
I fucking sold.
Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Still got plenty of
taken.
timeouts and plenty of time. You have all your timeouts and you have plenty of time.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Here's Brissett. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Brissett. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw.
Oh, are you shitting me?
We're down to 8
He was
seconds
wide open for the touchdown. Fuck. This is the game.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Brissett to throw for it on fourth.
No, he dropped it!
No! Just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, they end right here.
Good game, Ted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Fuck out of this game.
And
God
this one
damn it.
all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Good game.
Yeah, the only time
God
they would
damn.
use it
Good
strictly
game.
for pride.
That was a great game.
And Charles on the losing side
He
of
had
things.
me
You know, they didn't come
on
in
the
here
ropes
as
at the end of
favorites
it-
these
at the end
playoffs,
of it.
but they came in with a lot of hope.
And then I was marching all the way
anticipation.
down, and
Tough to
Jacoby
have
had to
that
take a
all
fucking
snuffed out
sack.
so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And
I would say, yeah, bro. As soon as you got in the field goal range, bro, you should have started running that bit. If you had ran the ball, it would have been over.
But you have always been stopping me the entire running the entire time. Why do I keep doing it?
Yes, but you forced me to have to call timeouts. And if you're already in field goal range, then you can at least kick a field goal and only leave me 20 seconds at most to have to try to kick a field goal with no timeouts.
Damn.
This is a great game, though. Damn. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'll be right back, man. I'm coming back.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my bros be like he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, you like how it tastes.
Larry Tunsil. I like that.
You like my ace, I got way
Got a nice little upgrade.
Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the
I like that a lot.
Say my money
It's like a
cracking
damn
up and
quarter.
like foreign cars driving fast. I never